Morning, Joe and the Pro. We're back on the Prez. Ralph, the legend himself, the man with the numbers. Michaels from Cal Sports. We're going to get rid of that moniker by September. It's absurd. So let's just go with Ralph Michaels from WagerTalk.com. We're talking NBA today. I'm excited to have you, brother. I just want to say to everyone, sorry the show disappeared for 6 days. We had so much stuff going on. Ralph, we just bought the gold sheet. We are now the proud owners of the gold sheet. I had a run out of the blue. That's why the show stopped. And yeah, that's pretty much it, bro. We bought the gold sheet. How exciting is that?
You can't beat it. You know, one iconic brand taking over another. It's just another step in the Wager Talk process of being the sports information provider in the gaming industry.
Yeah, well, we're the largest sports content provider in the world. Literally the largest sports gambling content provider in the world, with all our articles, our daily newsletters that you write, all the videos that we produce, the gold sheet and its content portfolio, Sports Memo and its content portfolio. We're just absolutely rolling. We're on an amazing trajectory right now. And if anybody would like to invest, email me, Prez at WagerTalk. We want $1 million and we will give you nothing. Good. It's a good deal. No?
Prez, it's like it's a Monday morning with you. You're getting restarted and the jokes have to come out. And, you know, I've missed this the past week.
I'm flexing, baby. Ralph, we got an NBA game tonight. Toronto Raptors against Golden State Warriors. The line is dropping. We had a +6 2 days ago. It's now +4.5. The over and under is 213.5. And look, obviously we know why the line is dropping, Ralph. We've got an injury-riddled Golden State team. It's going to be the Seth Curry show tonight. It's going to be fun to watch. You know, as a Raptor fan, I'm struggling because I actually think Golden State might whoop them tonight. You know, we see this so often with injuries. That first game, you know, Cooks or Hooks or I don't even know the names of half of these bench players on Golden State. But they're going to step up. Curry's going to go off. You know, I want to see the Raps win this game, but I think it's going to be tough. What do you think, brother?
Well, you know, first off, I tweeted out, those that don't follow, at Cal Sports LV, when Golden State in the 3 years have not had Durant and Thompson play in the same game. They're 2-6 ATS, 1-6-1 over/under. So again, a small sample size, but hey, it's the only sample size we have because they've only not played 8 games together. So, you know, that being said, you know, I play the injury system well. When a team gets their star player hurt, I am not worried playing on that team the first game.
Right.
The difference here, however, is you have a slew of injuries. The Durant injury, the Thompson injury, the Looney injury, Iguodala banged up. So all of a sudden, you're taking multiple people out, and that scares me. With that being said, I am not going to bet this game or release this game because it's a guessing game. Klay Thompson's a game-time decision. He's worth a few points. Which side are you going to take the hedge to try to guess he's going to play or not play? But I will say this. I think this is an absolute must-win for the Raptors. If Thompson doesn't play and Looney doesn't play and Durant doesn't play, they're going to get those guys back. If Toronto has all the pressure in the world on them this game, because if they don't win this, the series over, and I think it very well could be a sweep. But with that said, with them having pressure off to a slow start, Thompson perhaps not in the lineup, and having to play different guys early, Steph Curry doesn't get the same looks. And I'm leaning with first quarter under, first half under. I think both have to feel each other out. And even though that total's dropping a few points, and it still is going to drop throughout the day, I think grab it now and bet those two early parts of the games.
Yeah, I agree with you on all of that. Look, I mean, we're talking about it on radio in Toronto. This is literally Game 7 for the Raps tonight. Ralph, quickly prop bets. First to 20 points. Toronto is plus 120. Golden State minus 160. I think we're going to get a really strong effort from Toronto out of the gate. I think Toronto at plus 120, race to 20 points, seems like a decent bet to me.
I'm different. Yes, they went into Milwaukee and they won Game 5. And yes, they won a game in Philly, but going in the finals, on the road, in this setting, with this pressure, with this media hype, playing the first road game, I mean, this is like Super Bowl type media hype. I am not opposed to that play, but I just don't think there's enough for me to back that play.
He's Ralph Michaels. I'm the Prez. You're watching Morning Joe and the Pro. We have Puck Time up at WagerTalk TV on YouTube. It's we talk about the Boston Bruins St. Louis game tomorrow night, and First Pitch is up as well with Drew Martin and Dave Koken. Are there any props that you are looking at?
I did not. I didn't find any. Obviously, I think if Golden State's going to win, Boogie Cousins is going to be an integral part again, and I looked at his points, but nothing jumped out at me just because of, it's very difficult to play a Golden State prop because if Klay Thompson plays, that changes everything. So to me, again, I just don't think there's value trying to guess an injury situation. And there's times, unless you love the Toronto side, and I'm not opposed to betting Toronto, I am not that person. But with props, there's just too much based on if a player plays or not that it changes the entire schemes and the lineups and the minutes played.
Ralph, well, I mean, that's really the show, bro. It's tough today. We're in a situation where we just don't know who's going to hit the court.
It's okay to pass. It's okay not to have a play. It's okay to watch a game and be a fan. I mean, that's what handicapping is about, finding value in situations. And if you can't find value, don't force plays.
I agree, although we both like the under in this game.
Absolutely. And I do want to mention, Prez, rare MLB 5-star totals play for me loaded at WagerTalk. And as with all 5% plays at WagerTalk and Sports Memo, if the play does not cash, 150% credit on any money spent to use towards any future Cal Sports or Ralph Michaels player package.
Yeah, next time you know that's going to happen and you're coming on the show, email Missy and get a coupon code for everybody.
Will do.
Okay, brother, thanks for joining us. And maybe we'll see you for the next Raptor game, but I will see you next week. I hear you're playing in the seniors event.
I am not. Prez is and Sig is. I
am Prez.
No, I'm sorry. Marco. Yeah, you, Marco, and Sig. I'll tell you what. I am not that big of a poker fan. Marco played in the tournament and played 15 hours just to get to the second day. And even going into the second day, you're not guaranteed to cash. I can't do that. But, I'm certainly going to love being watching you out here when you guys are in it and rooting for you guys.
Yeah, it'll be fun. Me, Teddy, and Marco. I can't wait. I'm heading down on Wednesday. Brother, thanks for doing the show, and we will see you in a few days for the next one.
Thanks, Prez.